The census is underway, and your response before Thursday can save money for the federal government and make money for the projects in Lawrence. Lindsay Mott reports on how citizen participation affects the local community.
About $85 million for each 1% that we have to go out and do data collection on.
Due to these high costs, it's better to fill out the census form once you receive it in the mail. It's only 10 questions, all of which are confidential, and the government estimates that it only takes 10 minutes to fill out the form.
The government gives out over $400 billion to states and communities based on census data. Douglas County receives more than $180 million in grants alone from the census, but that all depends on who fills out the form.
We want everyone to participate, particularly students. Students comprise about 20% of the people who live in Lawrence, and if they don't participate, then they're not counted.
Students should fill out the census form according to where they live on April 1st, which is National Census Day. Otherwise, the City of Lawrence will lose $5,300 per person over the next 10 years. By filling out the form, you are helping fund services that you use when you ride the T or walk down Mass Street.
It's important if you do live in an apartment with 3 or 4 other people, then one person has to designate themselves as the head of the household, get to be boss for a day, and then you put in everybody else's names, and then that makes sure that everyone counts.
By filling out the census, you are helping fill all the bumps in the road, not just today, but for the next 10 years. Lindsay Mott, KUJH-TV.
If you haven't already received your 2010 census form in the mail, then you will soon. The Census Bureau began mailing them out in the middle of March.